to you. Express tourist.
They saved Scottish football. Ross County, winners of the Edinburgh Cup. Get in there. So I think for this video, they've earned their place somewhere in the setup. I've added in a couple of new things to this setup, and this is going to be one for this video alone. Well done, Ross County, keeping the Edinburgh Cup in the country. What I'm actually here to talk about for this video though, is the fact that maybe my videos over the last week or so haven't been the best quality. Maybe since, I don't know, maybe 2 Mondays ago or something like that. Basically in the lead up to the Dundee United home game until now, I feel like the videos just haven't been up to the same sort of standard as they once were, and I think that was kind of topped off by the fact that when I uploaded Combined 11 the other day, it got like 11 likes and 2 dislikes and the same amount of views that it usually gets, I suppose, and maybe it was because of the 2 teams that were involved in the Combined 11 itself. But when you're doing the things that I do, you need to kind of look at the numbers, and if people aren't enjoying the video, then they're probably not going to like the video. And if you do like the videos, then please do hit the like button, because that's the easiest way for me to know if you're enjoying the content. Obviously leaving a comment's nice as well, but the like button literally takes like a second to tap, and I would really appreciate it if you did that. Obviously dislikes are a bit disheartening, and if there's a couple more dislikes than there usually is and there's less likes than there is, then with just how my head works, it sends me into a bit of a negative mindset about the whole thing, and hence the reason why I'm probably making this video, because I just feel like the content maybe hasn't been up to the standard, and obviously that's down to what I put out there, and maybe I just need to have a wee rethink. Obviously today is usually a last word video, but I think the main kind of thing that has made me not be as great with the content is the fact that Dunfermline haven't had a game, and that's usually the thing that drives me on to be passionate about YouTube, because that's the content I really love making. I love making the matchday vlogs, I love the creativity behind it that you can have with that type of thing, the TV bit that we have, and the bring on the action bit that people seem to have kind of taken to us. Like, I've had a couple of messages telling me the bring on the action bit is their favourite bit and stuff like that. And that's the kind of stuff that I really want to have about the channel, stuff that people really associate the channel with. And I really just need the support of all these, and as I said, just even wee things like hitting the like button that only takes literally a second of your time. And I'm apologising if I sound a bit kind of, I don't know what the word is, a bit cocky maybe, I don't know, like about saying, you know, hit the like button only takes a wee bit of your time, but it would really be appreciative of me because you spend the time watching the video. So if you do enjoy it, then please hit the like button. If you don't enjoy it, I would love it if you could leave a comment, because I don't know what to improve if I get dislikes on a video and no comment saying what people didn't like about the video. If I knew that, then I'd be able to change next time and get better. That's the whole point about doing this sort of YouTube stuff. It's not a project for me. I'm not looking to make massive amounts of money out of it or anything like that. It's a passion project. The amount of times that I've stayed up late at night and just thought, what idea can I do for this, and blah blah blah. A lot of the ideas for the big match and stuff like that are made up when I'm trying to fall asleep at about midnight, and then end up staying up until about 1:30 in the morning just doing different bits for the video editing and trying to get the correct image for the retro TV and coming up with scripts for different things, the last word, all the type of stuff for that's thought up late at night. And I just really want it to, I want YouTube to come to something obviously, but I'm not in it for the money solely. I'm a very creative guy, and I really want to be able to create content that people enjoy. I love the interaction I have with all yous, and I've met a lot of nice people through YouTube. I met, for example, Thomas Pettigrew. He knows who he is by this video, and obviously he might not be wanting name mentioned, but he's a very nice guy, and I think we've kind of become quite good friends since I started this YouTube. A lot of Dunfermline fans now know me and come up to me at the games. The wee boy called Ruben, he often features on the channel, and he's a really nice guy as well and speaks very well for how young he is. And I help him over on Instagram as well with the wee channel that he has over there. So I love the kind of friendships that I've made through YouTube, and I want to grow that even more. And obviously the goal is 1,000 subscribers, and I feel like this past week and a half-ish has maybe kind of dried up the subscribers a bit because I've not had the passion about it as much as I did before. And obviously the week coming up for Dunfermline is massive. We've got Ayr United on Friday coming, and that'll be a TV game, so a lot of you will be able to watch that as well as then watch my video the day after, because I think I'm going to upload it on the Saturday morning. On Tuesday, just coming right now, we've got Dundee United at home as well, which is a massive game, probably just as big as Ayr United. Maybe Ayr United's a slightly bigger fixture. And then on the Saturday, I'm planning to go to St Mirren versus Dundee, and I will actually make a video about it this time because I feel like I'll have the kind of drive back, because I've been at 2 Dunfermline games and I'll finally be back to the stuff that I'm really passionate about. So hopefully you enjoy all the content that's coming up in the next week, and hopefully I can get back to the same sort of levels I was at a couple of months ago, where I was gaining a lot of subscribers over a small amount of time, and I was loving it. And maybe the past couple of weeks I've maybe not been loving it as much, and obviously I've been applying for jobs and I've been applying for college things, I've had interviews and stuff like that, so my time has been taken up by other things, and maybe I've been having to focus on them more than this, and that's maybe been part of the reason why as well. And just to let you know, all the stuff so far has went really well. I had a college interview, which I've now been offered a conditional place on the progression course, the one I went for the interview for, so that's all great. And I went for an interview for the Co-op just down the road from where I live, and they have, well, they're going to get back to me tomorrow basically letting me know whether I've got the job or not. And I've applied for a apprenticeship at the same place I applied for last year, and I'm on the second stage of that interview process. I think there's about 4 or 5 stages and I'm on the second one of that, so it's a good wee kind of period for me now. And the last week has maybe been slightly more important, well, vastly more important, because of the type of things I've had to try and fit in around making videos, going to college, and obviously doing the interviews themselves. So hopefully now that obviously I've still got the process of the apprenticeship interview to go through, but I've done my co-op interview and I'm just waiting to hear back for that. I know I'm in college next year regardless of what happens, so now hopefully I can just focus back on this and make the best of the next few months, no matter what happens with Dunfermline. Hopefully in the next few months, the targets are obviously still 1,000 subscribers by the end of the season, and just grow the community even more, because I love talking to people that know me through this and love watching my content. And it's amazing the type of folk that watch my videos, like when you compare it to like a 12-year-old and then maybe a grown man who comes up to me and speaks to me and stuff like that. Had a guy come up to me during college in midweek and give me 2 free USBs just because he kind of knew me through the videos and stuff like that. So it's stuff like that that it's just so weird, because at the end of the day I just see myself as a normal fan of a football club, and to be treated slightly differently to some other people, it's weird. But and I don't think I entirely deserve it either, but it's nice that people think that, I don't know, they want to treat me like that, and I really appreciate it. Thanks to anyone who comes up to me and has a chat with me, because if people come up to me and start speaking to me and just have a chat with me, it's really nice, because I didn't bite. I think I'm quite open, and if you want to come and have a chat with me, whether that's online or face to face, I'm open to it, because, I mean, if you love my content, then I'm happily going to start chatting to you. And even if you don't love the content, I'll still reply to your comment most likely, and we'll just have a wee laugh about it. But aye, that's basically all I wanted to say in this video. I'm really glad that I've had this kind of week and a half spell. Obviously I had to focus on the other things in my life, but I'm also glad that now I've had the chance to get that out of my system, and I can go ahead with the next couple of months and really smash it until I go on holiday in June. So here's hoping that the next couple of months can be just as fruitful as the last 6 to 8 months I've been on YouTube. And for Dunfermline as well, in the last couple of months we've been fantastic, so hopefully we can just keep getting better and better and get into the playoffs, and we'll see what goes for there. But as far as I'm concerned right now, that wee blip is over, and the next week I'm going to be pushing even harder, and then further beyond that to the end of the season. So if you did enjoy this video, please give it a like, and if you're glad that I'm kind of back Please give it a like as well. Comment down below what you think I could maybe be improving. What videos do you think I could bring back? Do you think Punt It Long deserves to come back at one point? Do you think I should continue things like The Last Word and stuff like that? Because I really need to know what you guys want to watch, because that's the main thing about this channel. If the people watching it don't want to watch the content, then I won't make it. That's basically the bare bones of it. So subscribe for more of this type of content, and until the next video, which will be... what will it be? Probably, if I can manage to fit in a video before the Dundee United game, then I will. If not, it will be the big match for the Dundee United game at home on Tuesday night. So until whatever video comes next, which will most likely be that one, I'll see you then. Cheers guys.